Hi guys. So today I asked the question on our Bible study page. Would you lie to protect somebody's feelings? That is kind of a loaded question because actually there's times that we have to be real creative with our answers. Maybe we don't want to hurt somebody with the truth, but we don't want to lie either. So we might even dodge it, change the subject. I don't know. But I asked that question because we're studying the Samaritan woman, this precious soul that I can relate to in many, many ways. She's isolated herself. She is going to the well in the afternoon. This is going to Safeway and trying to stay away from Karen. You know, we've been there. If you haven't, you will one day. So there's these moments in our life that we make ourselves invisible. We shrink our life back, or the enemy has intimidated us or shamed us so much that we just don't want to be around other people who might see us and see the real us, see what we're going through, see the sin, see the shame, see the mistakes. You know, when you just wish the world would have swallowed you up and it didn't, and you still have to exist in the same town you made your mistakes in. And that's what's going on with this Samaritan woman. She's got some serious relationship baggage. She is working through trying to exist in a community that she doesn't want to be seen in. So she's getting creative with avoiding people. And I think as women, we're actually pretty good at that. We know how to dodge and weave. We know, there was a time years ago when Joe and I were separated and I was on food stamps and I did the midnight shopping because back then they spread out those food stamps like they were, dealing out cash. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so embarrassed. So I went to a different town and shopped at midnight. I was ashamed. That's this woman. It makes my heart just lunge because I feel the shame that makes you want to hide. And you don't want people to see the mess that you've made of your life. And Jesus sits down with her. And this is the thing that I love. He left his 12 to find this one. And he sits down with a woman of all in Samaria, a Samaritan woman. And in John, it says he had to go by way of Samaria. It's because that word had means a contract. Jesus made a contract in heaven to meet with this precious woman because she was that important. Just like he had to go to the cross, there was a contract he made. And so he sits down with her at the well and he reads her mail. And his truthful answer when he addresses that she has 5 husbands and she's living with a man, it's that honest answer that he is speaking that to her while he's still sitting. He's not recoiling from her. He's not disgusted with her. He's not shaming her. He's giving her what she needs to hear because at this point, that truth gives her the aha moment as he's sitting at the well telling her that there is more than this water. And he's telling her who she is. And it's because of that revelation that he sees her, that she's bold enough to run to her town and tell everybody about this Jesus fellow who knows everything about her. People she was avoiding and things she didn't want to talk about. Once Jesus saw her, confronted it, removed the shame, she was able to take that truth and evangelize her city with it.